Growth mindset is about being able to receive feedback and change on that. And that's exactly what I'm going to offer Kathy at this moment with her speech about growth mindset. Kathy started her presentation in a very fluent manner. She came here and she was very conversational. I love how fluid she is. And you know, sometimes we feel that we have to tap into a different persona when we are speaking, different to what we are when we're casually speaking out there. And she does integrate those parts really beautifully. And she's very good at also storytelling. I want to compliment her for her ability to share stories in such a casual manner which really engage the audience. Now, before we started, I asked Kathy what's her objective with the speech. And she said, well, in addition to talking and inspiring, talking about growth mindset and inspiring people, I want to see what's the balance between stories and the topic, growth mindset. So there was a debate between a personal story and an academic concept that she's learned in a book. And I observed the structure, and I dissected the structure that she used. And she started with a couple of personal stories. Then she introduced very briefly the concept growth mindset. She told us the story of Enron. She told us a story about Michael Jordan. And then when she went on, she touched again on the topic. And I was left a little bit confused in relation to what was the key learning point of the speech. So in terms of getting to the point, I felt, well, is it a personal story or is it growth mindset? And if it's growth mindset, is it the concept or is it what is our superpower? So in terms of the structure, I think it would have been more powerful to just put 3 key learning points and then adding those supporting stories to the points that we wanted to make, and maybe close the speech with a very, very strong, a critical point that I want to make, or the point I want to leave you with is this. That will be my main recommendation. And I think the other thing that I like to challenge Kathy to do next time is with her voice projection. I felt that her vocal variety in general, her pace was sometimes very fast, and I was at the back of the room and I'm struggling sometimes to understand or follow the stories. And because there were a few of those, I felt like I was a little bit lost. Now, what I really felt that she does great is her body language. I don't know if you saw when she was talking about the story of the crash. She actually got into a performance almost like, and I was looking over here and the crash was there and she shook her head like that and then she went over here. She was very open with her body language and I love to see how she feels so comfortable on the stage. What I really love about her as a speaker is she feels at ease at here. She's not scared of anybody there. She's not feeling very self-aware about what she might be doing right or wrong. That is exactly what growth mindset is about. It's about being comfortable to come and practice and to fail and to allow people to see the person who she really is. Well done.